boys, we have our top 10 running back list, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, it didn't change too much from the last time, but we do have some top-end cards that have came into the game that maybe they might be fullbacks. I'm not going to lie, they might be fullbacks, but there are some insane cards. I think there's a lot switching up at the top as well. Let me show you guys our top 10 here today. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. Number 10, I do got the Godfather. I'm not going to lie, it does kind of feel ugly putting these old of cards in here, but when it comes to the new running backs in the game, right, like the Theme Team Surge, we've had the Rising Stars promo. As you guys know in this game, it is basically backwards. You guys probably already know. The heavier you are, the better you are in this game, or the taller you are, the better you are in this game. For some reason, it's opposite. I feel like the smaller you are, the better moves you should have, but obviously, the heavy guys get the good spin move in Quadfather. That's the only skill move in the game, by the way. You can't juke in this game. It's the worst juke in Madden history. Quadfather is actually amazing for a card that also got Redux. He's 200k, 98 speed on him, amazing build as well, 6 foot, 247. And then when we look at the abilities, the only L with him is that he has Freight Train. That's like his only L instead of Angry Runs, but it's still better than not having an X Factor. Like Tavondre Sweat, for example, is a guy that didn't make this list who has a better build than him, but he doesn't have an X Factor, right? But having Tank for 0, and then also you can run whatever other stack you want. I remember he doesn't get as many zeros over here. I think you can get like, I don't know what. You probably have to use Spin Cycle right here, Tank and Freight Train. It's not a bad stack, but it is a good cheap spinning option on your team, you know? And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out Civilgg and use my code SHOE for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code SHOE for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 9, we have out of position. Well, I guess it's not out of position. I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess it technically is because his main card is the corner. The Anthony Edwards running back card. As you guys know, he has arguably the best spin move in the game. Like, he gets so wide. I don't know if it's because he's so tall or what it is, but I also used him on the height boost. If you are still using these old All-Star Athletes cards, maybe you're selling off cards for golden tickets, or maybe you're new to the game, this theme team is still very good because if you get him up to 6'6", that's what I had him in the gameplay I posted on my YouTube. He got so, like, horizontal with his spins because how long his legs were. Obviously, his stats get better as well once you put in his 98, and then he goes up to a 98 overall. That was an obvious point. The only L with these Angry Runs cards, though, at the bottom is that they cost AP. Like, this is 2 AP compared to, like, say other cards in the game, like Josh Jacobs, Lamar Jackson, like Ramondre, those kinds of cards. They all get 0 AP Angry Runs, but they have no movement in the game. So that's why I prefer a guy like Ant still over them, you know? Number 8, we got Derrick Henry. Still one of the most, I would say, like, I don't want to say popular cards, but I still play against them all the time because I swear everybody has him as a backup. I swear the runners all have a Derrick Henry cycle in them, which is insane to say, but he's still amazing. 6'3", 247. He has, like, the build. Like, that was, like, the card for the longest time. This was kind of when we started figuring out the spin was broken, is when, like, All-Star Athletes came out, and everybody in the world used Derrick Henry. If you guys do not know, Angry Runs and also Wrecking Ball, I know he doesn't get Truz to help him not fumble, but that stack is literally untackleable by Secure Tackler on the first attempt. I swear it is. Derrick Henry literally cannot get tackled in the first attempt if you are in the middle of a truck. And the only L with him, though, I mean, I guess paying Angry Runs for 2, you have to pay for evasive in this bucket. Yeah, in this bucket right here, because he doesn't get Spin Cycle because his spin move's not high enough. So you have to spend that right there, which is definitely a fat L. But I will still say, still a very good option for how cheap he is. Number 7, we have the Brian Bosworth fullback card. Honestly, I didn't think this card moved too well. I remember I kind of cheated him on the last list. He probably should have been on there compared to a lot of the cards that were on there. But he is 6'2", 255, so he does get the spin because he does meet the weight threshold. He is a little on the slower end, 97 speed, but it's so easy to get speed up in this game. I don't mind it, especially if you are making him your RB1. But 99 carrying is nice to see. I know that doesn't really matter if you have Avalanche. That'll make that carrying look like 0. But his abilities are perfect. Freight Train. He has Vanguard. He also does get Angry Runs too, which I probably would spend on it if you are making him your RB1. And then obviously the Spin Cycle and whatever you want in between. You can put Tank on it for 0. He is a very, very good card. I also believe he is amazing in the route running too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 98 short running, 90 medium. That is insane for a running back, man. This is a very, very underrated card. And now that he got Redux, he's like affordable. He's like in the 600K range. He used to be like 3 to 4 mil. Number 6, we got Mike Alside, another fullback on this list. As you guys know, most of these fullbacks are kind of made just to be, you know, a running back, I guess you could say. Mike Alside is definitely a running back built card. We did a game plan this card. One of the most expensive gameplays I've ever done on the channel at the time. He's obviously dirt cheap now, but amazing card. 6'1", but you're really looking at that weight. 248 pounds. He beats the threshold by 1 pound, which is awesome to see. And then he has Angry Runs and also Truz. You can argue this card higher. You definitely can. The only thing I didn't like with him is that I felt like his build, he does not look 6'1". He looks way smaller than that. Yes, he does get the spin, but it doesn't feel like he gives as much depth or movement on his spin because how small and stocky his build is in game. That was my only kind of L with him. I think he has better abilities than a couple cards above him, definitely for sure. But I just don't think it worked as well movement-wise for me. But this right here is so competitive, getting both of those, man. This is a top-tier running back, no matter how you want to put it. To the top 5, I think Myles Garrett, you could definitely argue him and Alside at the 5 and 6 range. I don't think it matters which card you would put in the higher rank right here. They're both very interchangeable, but I just like Myles Garrett's build a lot more. Obviously, it's I feel like I've been saying obviously a lot in this video. I don't know why I say that. It's like it's my crutch word. I got to get rid of that. I'm going to work on that. But Myles Garrett is just, he's taller, so he gets wider. He also is way heavier, too. He just falls forward so much. He gets, like, brutal truck animations, too. Like, you know the truck animation where you slow down a little bit? He, like, blows right by people and doesn't get phased, and he still has full speed. I don't know if that's just the stack I had on him, but he is insane. The only thing that sucks is that he does not get multiple X factors, which is definitely an L. I do use him, though. I use him on my Browns strict team. I use him on the God Squad because I'm a little cheap at the running back position, but he is very, very good. I think he could be a little bit better, but Angry Runs having tank, everything on him, and then obviously spin cycle and whatnot. Myles Garrett's a good card. It just, I think his movement carries a little bit over that Truz for Alside for me. I think Alside is very limited on his movement compared to every other card on this list. Number 4, we got big body Dewan Jones. I really do think this card is a versatile. He kind of feels like a gadget card in the game. I use him at tight end. Every time I play against him, he's at tight end. That's where everyone plays him. But he does fit in a running back video list. I think he's just a card that you should have on the field no matter what. At fullback, if you want to run the ball a lot. At tight end, he is insane. I use him full-time on both teams. He's one of my favorite cards in the game. He runs routes perfectly. But even at running back, 375 pounds, he falls forward like crazy. His spin is fantastic. He's 99 speed, has insane stats. I also, did they boost his? I can't remember if they boost his. It's crazy that his route running is that bad, and he's one of my best route runners on the team. I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe anymore with those stats. Stats just feel like they get worse and worse every year, and it just really comes off of builds and abilities. Because Dewan Jones is, I just realized how bad his route running is, and he's been one of my, I don't know. I don't believe anything anymore in this game. But Angry Runs right here is obviously huge. He has Vanguard too. He's a really good card. Even at tight end, that's why I use him too, because he gets Secure Protector for 0. Such a good value card. He has to be on the field somewhere if it's not running back. For 3, we got Spice Adams. Spice Adams, in my opinion, is the best running back in the game, but he doesn't have trust. That's simply it. He has the best movement. I also love that Wrecking Ball and Angry Runs combo that he has, but he fumbles. This card is a fumble god. I've never seen a card fumble so much. I don't know if it's because he's free. I don't know. I mean, obviously, the Avalanche meta is disgusting. It's broken right now. We all know that. But this card fumbles more than any card I have ever seen in the history of my time playing Madden. But when it comes to, like, open field running and making people miss, he's about as good as it ever gets as well. So it's just such a hard card to rank. I still think he deserves 3 because I think he's better than everybody else. But this is the stack I'm running on mine. I'm just showing the one I have in my binder right now. He's elite. This all for 0 AP is 1 AP for Angry Runs is just really, really good. Really, very good value for a free card too. It's just, man, putting the ball on the ground, you could lose to absolute goobers. Absolute goobers from just avalanches, man. I'm telling you, it's just so good having Trust in the field. Number 2, we got Mr. Big Q right here. This card, I really think if you do the boost and you have a lot of coins, I think I would prefer him over number 1. The only problem with, I don't usually take value into these cards, but number 1 and 2 are so similar that 1 is like basically a mil and 1 is 5 mil. I'm going to take value into account when they're basically the exact same card. The one thing that sucks with Quentin, though, is he's 97 speed, so you got to do a little bit of work there. But being the theme team search card, it's so easy to get him up to 99 speed. It's like ridiculously easy. But you can see 95 catching. Also, I believe they give all the fullbacks. I don't know why EA does that, but they give fullbacks way better route running than any running back. He has 99 short, 99 medium, and 90 deep. Ridiculous. And then obviously with the theme team search cards, there goes me again saying obviously. Bro, you could play a drinking game. How many times I say obviously this video? It's probably ridiculous. But on this card, I think the best stack you can run on a running back is definitely Angry Runs and Truz. Truz and Angry Runs is definitely the stack. I like Wrecking Ball a lot too. If you are okay with maybe putting the ball on the floor, which I'm not okay with, but this stack right here on a big body running back, Quentin Nelson is just so elite. Number 1, Mr. Philalely, just Mr. Value. Honestly, this is probably the most value card in the game you can get. The safest running back. He's also very, very good too. I don't use him anymore because I'm so bored of him. He's had like a card like 2-3 years now in a row. I don't want to use Philalely anymore. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm going to use my Myles Garrett. I just want to use a card I enjoy more. But if you were sweating and you want the best running back in the game, it's 100% Philalely. He has the same build as Dewan Jones while also getting just a better ability stack. You get Truz and Angry Runs while still getting... I mean, I would have loved to seen Wrecking Ball too. That would have made him even better. But I think the stack alone, with all the spin cycle and all the 0 APs on a golden ticket, he's just way too good, man. Truz is just so much value. And he also, you don't have to do any work to get him up to 99 speed like you do on Quentin. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below which running back or running backs are you guys rocking right now on your team. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.